Hello and welcome. My name is Kelsey Chapman and I'm presenting my Capstone project, which is an app called Buddy Tracker. A little bit about me. My background is in graphic design. I chose to attend Galvanize to learn the programming backend in order to combine the front and back end to create a better product for my clients. Up on the screen is my contact information, and I will flash it at the end once I review my app. The technologies that I use for Buddy Tracker are Node.js, Amazon Web Services, S3 Cloud, Ionic, Cordova, Angular, MongoDB, and AirPlay. Now on to Buddy Tracker. I'm going to show you an Ionic view. This is a simulator for an iOS application. So welcome to Buddy Tracker. I thought of this idea because I love the outdoors and I love outdoor activities, and sometimes you don't have someone to go with. Maybe your friends are busy, they're working or out of town, and I just thought it would be nice to have a social platform where people could go to A, post if they needed someone to go skiing with or kayaking with, B, to write about their experience that they did that day, whichever activity it was. And so Buddy Tracker is a platform where you can go to write about, to post about, or to just ask questions. Right here, if you don't have an account, you can create an account. It brings you to a form. You can fill out your name, pick a username, email, phone number, password, and then you can sign up. If you already have an account, you can choose already have an account down there. And it's a welcome back screen. Just use your login information that you used to sign up with. Or if you don't want to do either, you can sign up through your Facebook. This will pull in your information and your friends. This is this big red button right here. So this is what we're going to do for the demonstration. We're going to sign up with Facebook. So right here it's pulling my profile photo, my friends on Facebook, and any posts that they did with the activities that they chose. This is the main feed here, but we're going to start with the browse feature. So in the up left hand corner we have a hamburger menu. Brings you to the feed, your friends, a browsing, and your profile. So when we click on browse, this grid is for if you don't know what you want to do, if you just feel like you want to go outside and do something fun, you can browse these different categories. And if someone posted that they needed a buddy to go kayaking with, skiing with, climbing with, you can then connect with them in order to set up a date and a time to do so. For example, if I wanted to go kayaking, let's click on the kayaking button. And it brings up the kayaking feed. So these are your Facebook friends who have experienced different kayaking adventures. They're posting about it. So Danny has posted 2 posts. And then my friend Matt says, I need a kayaking buddy on January 5th. So if you were interested, you could choose to comment here and connect with him and essentially set up a kayaking date. Not a date, but an adventure. So alternatively, it works for a number of sports. Here I only have a variety of 6, but essentially when you post something, you can choose your own sport and it will add to this category menu. Let's click on skiing. Again, it's demonstrating a list of friends or yourself who has posted about your skiing adventures or some adventure coming up that you would like to have a buddy with. So we're going to go back to our main menu here, and we're actually going to click on Feed. Oops. And we're going to go back to our main feed. Again, this is just all of your friends who have posted. So we're going to scroll down, and if you notice on the right-hand side here, they all have tags, and these tags are correlating to the categories that we just saw in the Browse menu item. So if we were to, let's say, click on this skiing tag, it will again bring us to that skiing feed that you saw in the browse feature. So we're going to go back to our feed. Alternatively is looking at other people, what they're doing, if they want to have an activity buddy. You can also post about something that you did or whether or not you want to go hiking tomorrow and don't have anyone to go with. So we're going to demonstrate that by filling out a post. We're going to write something. Right now we are presenting, so I'm going to type presenting. In the bottom here, you can do a geolocation or add photos. So we're going to tag the location that we're at, which is Galvanize Boulder. So we're going to choose this first one so it finds a predictive location for you. It's going to add. Up here in the top right, you can choose whether you're not public, friends, or only me. In this case, we're just going to do only me, just to choose a different option here. And let's add some photos. So you can either click the Add Photos button or the camera icon in the bottom. And it will bring up your library of photos in your camera reel. You can either choose your camera roll, Instagram, Snapchat. It just does everything that you kind of have in your system here. So we're going to do camera roll. And we're just going to choose 3 photos. So I chose these 3 photos. We're going to click done. And we just have these 3 photos. If I choose that I don't want to add one of these photos, let's just get rid of this first one. It does have a little trash can icon up here, so we're just going to click that. And now we only have these 2 photos. So we are going to post. And since it was only me, it's not going to go to the feed. But if we click on the hamburger menu up there and then go to my profile, as you can see, the post that we just did is presenting. So when we put in our post, all I said was presenting. It takes the first photo that you added as the feature photo. However, we did add 2 photos. So any pictures that you add in your post is going to go in your picture tab here. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see those are our 2 photos that we added. That is all for Buddy Tracker. I appreciate your attention and thank you very much for coming. Again, here is my contact information, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact me. Thanks again.